There have been a lot of bills on abortion introduced lately in Congress following the Supreme Court decision to overturn Roe v. Wade.
And one local Congress member created abortion legislation that has more than 120 congressional Republicans signed on to it. Tonight, our Erie News Now Washington, D.C. correspondent Rachel Knapp spoke with Representative Mike Kelly for more on his proposal.
After the Supreme Court struck down Roe v. Wade, Democrats are trying to enshrine Roe into law.
Democrats are taking action to defend the right to reproductive freedom.
While the chances of legalizing abortion in Congress look slim, Pennsylvania Congressman Mike Kelly has his own proposal. It's called the Heartbeat Protection Act, which would prohibit abortions when a fetal heartbeat is detected.
The heartbeat bill, I think for any of us, certainly where I am in my life and taking children and grandchildren to the doctors, the first thing that usually happens, somebody grabs your wrist to check and see if you have a pulse, or somebody right away puts a stethoscope to you to see if they can detect a heartbeat. And the question is, so why do you think they do that? Well, to see if you're alive.
The bill would require doctors to check for a heartbeat before performing an abortion. According to online medical sources, some heartbeats are detected as early as 5 to 6 weeks into the pregnancy. Those on the pro-choice side of this issue argue that around that same time is when the person finds out they're pregnant. In this bill, it says doctors could face criminal penalties if they perform an abortion without checking for a heartbeat or aborting a child with a heartbeat detected.
It's not designed to penalize any woman that makes that decision, but it is telling doctors, look, you have a responsibility at that point, because now it's up to you to make that decision of, are you going to continue through with that procedure?
Kelly has stated before that the abortion decision should be left up to the states to decide, but this legislation, if passed, would impact all states. We asked him about that.
So we have 50 states that have certain responsibilities in certain jurisdictions. They can, on their own, through their legislative bodies, make decisions for those people that live in those states.
At the Capitol, Rachel Knapp reporting.